Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex, your favorite artist, and here on this YouTube channel I'm talking about my art and sometimes making lessons specially for you. So today is a special day. I'm making a lesson, and it's not just a lesson like million lesson on YouTube. It's a really good one. Why? Because it's outside. It's show real nature and how make real nature and everything. We started with sketches. It's simple and everybody can do this. I make really most easy way for all of you, and I think everybody can do this. Most important thing in these lessons is go outside and repeat not after me, after real nature. So if you like this idea, please thumbs up, subscribe, share your video with everyone, and of course continue watching, yes. So see you guys. Hey guys, what's up? I hope you're doing well. My name is Alex, I'm your favorite artist, you know me, and we continue with sketches outside. We're making 3D sketches, landscape sketches and everything. Before I show you how it's made with graphic, and for last lessons you need just sketchbook and pencil, and maybe some different graphic material, but today I show you how make it with color. And nature without color is boring. We make this because it's a good task, and it's help us to understand more how it's going. But in general, good for us, of course, with color. You can see I have a type, and I make everything on this wood, and show you how it's going. So you can see I make it. It's not necessary, but it's just more convenient. Actually, you can use just a sketchbook with pastel paper or watercolor paper, because watercolor paper also good for pastel, for silk, for couture, for sepia, for lots of things. Or you can use special paper for mixed media. Is too very good. And if you really care about nature, you also can use craft paper. It's not good for workshop because you don't see carefully what's happening. And also I want to show you my pastel. It's not a cookies and it's not advertising. I just use this box for this, because if you make it long time, you buy one pastel, but then new and new, and just for make it more carefully, in general I put everything in one box. Why? Because it's more convenient, and it's not necessary to buy every time new set. So in first we're starting, guess what, with sketches, with composition. And of course for this you can use pencil, or you can use some color, but not really colorful, something like this, for example, like light ochre, or like this one. So I decided to make this apple tree with this part of house. Actually, it's not exactly house. It's mostly like a spa. So some people near his house making something like a spa. And first I'm making composition and decide where is everything going and how it's going. I'm also trying to understand how this part going. This building is completely different if compared with tree. Actually, you can use this trick for tree too. Just remember how exactly it's going and put it here. You can see. And first we're starting with sketch, like we usually do. It's like nothing special. how it's going. You know, maybe sometimes it's good for you don't draw everything what you see. Maybe you decide don't draw this thing. It's good too. It's not necessary absolutely everything. I decide actually make this border. It's not necessary, but I decide so. Some bushes here. So in general I understand this part is here, this here, and how it's going. So I like this composition. Maybe I'm just make some little tree here, and that's all. I'm done with this composition. Next step, I'm making background. Because I'm outside, of course it's windy and sometimes sound is not really good, you know, but I want to show you real nature, not just photograph. I show you before this with sepia and with silk. If you need something big, you can use this one. You see, I put it on horizontal way and make like this one. And what if I won't decide to mix in with different color? Actually, just take and make it with new level. I decide mixing with light gray, because for me it's really true. And it's not necessary. For example, if you see your sky in your city is gray and you decide making it more colorful, it's not necessary make everything realistic, you know. But if you decide so, you should understand everything change, because you change in light. So it's just your decision. You can make more colorful, more blue or more gray, more realistic way, or more way how you feeling and how you think about this, you know. In nature and actually in real life everywhere, all color is mixing. It's impossible I'm just take one color and use this. I'm always mixing this, always, every time. It's absolutely necessary. In nature, no one color is primary. All color is mixing, absolutely every color. You can see I'm making like this one, because later I smell this and it's mixing. Why? Because I understand this is too dark color, and if I use too lot of, you can guess what's happening. I mix it with different brown, and also I think I mix it with green, because here is lots of green, of course. You can see it's really green place. If you don't show what color you have after this mixing, but if you show what color you have, almost sure you can make it later when you're done with all color. It's not necessarily proportional same. Very often they don't. Very often they don't same, and you mixing some proportional. Some color is more and some is not so. You can see this color is good. It looks natural. It looks mostly like I see. just little lighter, and I can fix this, but actually with pastel and watercolor usually people don't, because it's very organically if it's more lighter, you know. And then I continue with other background here and here. So you can see I make it next step, and I told you a little more about this. And first, we try and don't use lots of black color. Actually, my advice, don't use this, because you know, if you use black color, it looks not harmonic, because really shadows always mixing from nature. For example, here it's very often, not only here, actually everywhere, it's blue with brown. I make it specially for you more colorful, just for reminders. But actually, if you watching on real life, you understand it's true. Really dark color like black, it's only on black thing, or it can be on night. You can see I make just little detail here, and I don't want to continue and make it realistic, because you know it's just sketches and it's not necessary. We just make simple sketches, and then maybe you decide make it more realistic in your studio, maybe don't, because you know I like sketches don't realistic most, because it's first expression what you see from real life. And it's of course I'm just starting. I'm mixing here few colors and few colors here. You can see how it's going. And I think I continue a little bit with background, and then starting with tree. So you can see I continue with this, and I make little black, but just little, and also brown and green, and sometimes more lighter. You can see. So what I should to do with this? I cannot really smell this like on background. I can make it just little for mixing this, like this one. You know, I don't fix sound in this video and don't do nothing, especially for make it more real, like it's really happened. I hope you like this. Somewhere you can see white place, and I'm advise making like this one, just to make this more carefully. It's not necessary, actually, it's your choice. Maybe you don't like more carefully, you like more expressionism. I am too like expressionism, but it's your unique balance, what more expressionism or more carefully, you know. It's absolutely your choice every time, whatever you're doing. So then we starting do with leaves, and you know I making this texture how I see this. Like I say, we always mix color, and how we can mix this here, what we should to do, because you can see all leaves is different, all of them. So we just take different green, yellow and blue, and just mixing this, and don't smell. Actually very important to understand tree have different texture levels, and also they have different colors. You can see. I think this one more bigger. I decide so. And this one more smaller. And go in this direction. Let's continue on with this. So guys, I continue with levers. You can see this, how it's mixing different part of green, blue and yellow. It's like you can see same thing on Impressionism artwork. And never forget, don't repeat after me, repeat after nature. I'm just show you how make it easy, with more easy way, more simple. How make sketches, and it's, I don't know, maybe it's just 30 minutes and I done with this. So it's really simple. And you can make something like this. You also can see I make some light and shadows on tree trail, and now I want to continue with grass. You can see I make it. It's really interesting and expression. I like this. And you know, I'm showing you my way, and I like my way. I hope you too. And but I advise for all of you, don't make it my way, make it your ways, trying to make how you make this, not how Alex make. Alex make good for Alex. You can make good for you. You know. So next step, and this last, when we, if you make same thing, I'm advise making something with this one. It's not necessary, also if you use sketchbook. But in general it's done, and it's well done. I like this artwork. It's really cool. It's just a sketches, but I think it's good. So, and see you next lessons. Love everyone. And most important part of this lesson is about we cannot make everything in one lesson. So, if you like this and want to know really more, want to be good or go home, just go in description and go on my one-on-one lesson with you, and I really help you to grow and make your level really better. Thank you for watching my lesson, and I hope you like this. If so, you know what you should to do, and of course continue on watching my different video, different lessons, and about art and about processing art and everything around. And of course, if you like this, please let me know in comments, and maybe I continue make same thing but in painting, in watercolor or acrylic or oil painting or whatever. So it's just sketches, it's not all. It's not all. Maybe I'm also can show you how from sketches make real artwork. Maybe it's a direction like this. I don't know yet, don't decide. And if you help me in comment decide this, I'm really appreciate this. I'm also really appreciate, and it's make me really happy, because you know, lots of new subscribers. Guys, I love everyone. I love everyone really. Bye guys. See you later.